My name is Blaze Roberts, and I will be reflecting on lessons learned after completing the Unit 2 learning activity and the Unit 3 assignment, which was making a speech analysis. I learned many important lessons after completing these two activities, but the one that stands out as the most significant to me is the importance of nonverbal communication. When it comes to public speaking, most people would say that verbal communication, or the words coming out of the speaker's mouth, is the most important aspect of it. That's not always the case. Nonverbal communication is just as important, if not more important, than verbal communication. How is that, you may ask? Well, if you have a speaker who's standing here like this, staring up, staring down, not making eye contact, not moving around, not gesturing, their posture's rigid, they seem closed off, then you're gonna have trouble paying attention. You're gonna have trouble receiving that message. Why is this? Because if that speaker isn't showing enthusiasm for the topic that they're speaking on, then why should you, as the audience, show enthusiasm when it comes to listening and receiving that message? On the other hand, if you have a speaker who's very active, moving around a lot, looking everywhere, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, then you're gonna have trouble focusing on the message because you're distracted by all of the movement and everything else the speaker is doing besides speaking. Moving forward, I'm going to use these lessons that I've learned to adjust my speech, and in my case, I have to tone down my gesturing in some situations because I'm one of the people who talk with my hands, as you can tell, and that's not always appropriate depending on the setting. Extremely formal setting, I would not be gesturing near as much as if I'm teaching my peers something or presenting to my peers on something. And that's something I need to keep in mind and pay closer attention to. Cultural competency or cultural sensitivity is your ability and your sensitivity to different cultures and people of different backgrounds and different beliefs and systems in place that they've known their entire lives, and being able to adjust to those. One thing I excel at is adjusting to different groups and presenting in a way that fits their needs. One thing that I do need to improve on moving forward is addressing taboo things or not addressing taboo things, depending on the situation. I say that because I'm one of the type of people who nothing is taboo to me. Very open when it comes to that kind of stuff, so I don't think about if it's taboo or should I be discussing this with this group, because I'm an open book, as they say. Anything you want to ask or discuss, I'm open to it. Politics, religion, abortion, gay rights, gay marriage, sexual orientation, all these hot topics that are so controversial. I have no issues having a civil discussion. Other people may not feel the same way, may get offended, may become hostile about you addressing it if you have a different stance on it than they do. So these things are all things that I need to keep in mind moving forward and either apply, continue to do, or improve upon. And I'll take these lessons forward and see you in the next one. Thank you.